One day, while Osmo the bear was prowling about the forest, he caught a grouse. "Pretty good," he thought to himself. "Won't the other animals be surprised when they hear old Osmo has caught a grouse?" He was very proud of his feat, and he wanted all the world to know. So, holding the grouse carefully in his teeth without hurting it, he began parading it up and down the forest paths. "They'll certainly envy me this nice plump grouse," he thought. "They won't be so ready to call me awkward and lumbering after this." Presently Meeko the fox sauntered by. He at once saw that Osmo was showing off, and he made up his mind the bear should not get the admiration he wanted. So he pretended not to see the grouse at all. Instead, he pointed his nose upward and sniffed. Grunted Osmo, trying to attract attention to himself. "Ah," said Meeko in an offhand way. "Is that you, Osmo? Which way is the wind blowing today? Can you tell me?" Osmo could not, of course, answer without opening his mouth, so he grunted, hoping Meeko would see the grouse and understand why he couldn't speak. But the fox didn't glance at him at all. With his nose still pointing upward, he kept sniffing the air. "It seems to be from the south," said he. "It is from the south, isn't it, Osmo?" Repeated Osmo, growing more impatient every moment. "Not from the south, you say? Then which way is it blowing?" By this time the bear was so cross with Meeko he forgot all about his grouse. He just opened his mouth and roared out, "North!" Of course, the moment he opened his mouth, the grouse flew away. "Now, see what you've done," he stormed angrily. "You've made me lose my nice plump grouse." "I?" said Meeko. "What had I to do with it?" "You kept asking me about the wind until I opened my mouth. That's what you did." The fox shrugged his shoulders. "Why did you open your mouth, then?" "Well, you can't say north without opening your mouth, can you?" the bear demanded. The fox laughed and laughed. "See here, Osmo, don't blame me, blame yourself. If I had had the grouse in my mouth and you'd asked me about the wind, I'd never have said north." "What would you have said?" asked the bear. Meeko the rascal laughed harder than ever. Then he clenched his teeth together and said, "East."